All right, boys, how's everybody doing today? We are back. I may be a little bit tired. I may have just woken up from a nap 10 minutes ago. That's not important right now. How's everybody doing? I see Pay in the chat. Pay cheated the system, and he asked for his game to be queued a little early, and that's okay. We'll throw him in there. We got Goose, Trey queued his game. What's up, Denali? We got Noah. Noah is going to be the first game that is going to be queued, actually. Oh, wait, I actually don't know. I might have just DOSed. Whatever. We got Brother. How's everybody going? I did cheat the system. You did cheat the system. And I'm doing well, by the way, Pay, since you asked. Because this week, obviously, if you guys did not know, I've been fighting sickness all week. Pretty much most of the week. I was sick Sunday and Monday, like, bad. Like, I felt horrible. And then Tuesday, I woke up and I felt better. And then Wednesday, I felt fine. And then I got home from work and I was, like, out of it completely. I was, like, done. And then Thursday, I felt horrible. Yesterday, I did not feel great. And today, I'm feeling better. So, we're back. Oh, I joined my game's already up. Yep, you are already here, Bash. Wait, is this the right one? Oh, wait. Okay, you're fourth in queue. Sorry, Bash. I was clicked on the wrong one. But you are fourth in queue. Yeah, sorry about that. Since that's too awesome. Awesome. Here's the current queue. Again, guys, if you want your game watched, please let me know. And we will throw it in. And if you guys do want your week 3 games watched as well, we'll throw something in at the end where if I have time still, then we can go ahead and do that. I probably have 3 hours to stream today is what it's looking like currently. So if we have time at the end for some week 3 games, we will hop in to some week 3 games. Can my week 4 game be queued? Yeah. Hope you get doing better. I'm doing better. I'm here. We're better now. I think. I hope it's not like a false day of goodness again and then I'm back to being awful. I'm also not a big guy to take. I don't like taking like medicine. I don't know, it's like weird, but I don't like taking pills. So I took pills, like something my dad gave me on Monday, and then I felt better for 2 days, and then I didn't feel better anymore because I didn't take any medicine. Is it a coincidence? I don't know, maybe. What's going on, Drips? How you doing? Be sure to leave a like on the video, by the way, guys, if you have not already. We are not quite at 10 likes, but we do have double-digit viewers, so that's a little weird. It's free, by the way. I'm not going to call anybody out, but if you haven't already, go ahead and throw up a like. Also, happy birthday to Jesse. If my friend Mid-Pokey Master, I don't know if he's here or not. He probably won't be, but a good friend of mine, is his birthday today, so happy birthday to him. And has anybody here been enjoying the Minecraft server that we've got going on? Because it's been a lot of fun over there. If you haven't already, I do highly recommend that you go over there to check out the Minecraft server. Play some Pixelmon with everybody. Probably stream some of that at some point. I am... Ooh, speaking of, I do have to... I gotta restart the server. Alright. What's going on, Aurora? Alright, so we have... one that was having a little bit of trouble. I know that Noah and my friend Seth here, they both sent me their pastes. We'll go ahead and pull them up here and we'll see what's going on. And like the Showdown server was like having issues loading them in. It was really weird, but here we go. How are you, Armenia? What's going on? I want to go play Pixelmon, but I haven't had any time this week. Aurora, let me tell you. Some fun. What's going on, Alfban? How are you doing? It's some fun. I highly recommend it. Alright, so in this first game, again, if you want your game queued, this is our current queue. Let me know. We'll throw it in there. This first game, we have Seth versus Noah. We have Urshifu, which is going to be Roselli for attack with Trailblaze, Drain Punch, Stalker Punch, and Wicked Blow. Arcanine with the boots. Morning Sun 3 attack with Flame Charge. Snorlax going to be Chapel for attacks. Body Press, Heat Crash, Earthquake, and Body Slam. Glamora, Toxic, Earth Power, Power Gem, and Mortal Spin. We have a 3-attack Spike, Andy Shocks, excuse me. I don't know what I was thinking there. And then we have a 4-attack Hatterene. So a lot of attacking. Seth plans on overwhelming his opponent here with a lot of attacks. Okay. And then we have a Klefki, Glow King. The Klefki is going to be Magic Room with Scarf. That is pretty cool. Calm Mind, Iron Defense, and Stored Power. That's pretty cool. What does the Scarf come into play in general? I'm a little curious. Is it for Trickmons, maybe? Glow King, Chilly Reception, Sludge Bomb, Toxic Spikes, and Slack Off. We do have Torn. It's going to be Taunt, Bleak Wind, U-Turn, and Knockoff. Typical Tornado set. We have Terra, Water River Vroom with the Air Balloon, Shift Gear 3 attack, a Schwammo Mine with Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Shard, and Crash, and then a Scarf Zarude, which is going to be 4 attacks here. We don't have to talk about the Clef Key set? Okay. So we'll jump in here. So it looks like Seth's whole game plan is to overwhelm his opponent, get spikes up, punish switches, and do as much damage as possible early on. Where it looks like Noah's game plan is to ultimately chip everything down and win with the Revavroom. I also haven't had a coffee yet. This is my first coffee today. You'll see. All right, we'll jump in here and we'll see. We see Torn and Glamora led. We're gonna go for a U-turn, and T-Spikes are gonna go up. Maybe go into the Glow King. Oh wait, we're Corrosion. I didn't even realize that. Obviously, if we're Toxic, we're probably Corrosion. Okay, that makes sense. So Toxic's gonna come out on the Glow King, and we Chilly Reception into Torn. Are we gonna Taunt? We do Taunt. So that tells me we are a little scared of Curse Lax into this matchup. Because otherwise, I feel like we could have went into like Zarude and threw off a Knockoff for pretty free. But Torn's obviously a fine play, and you force it out. So we see Glamora come in. We are going to U-turn again back into Clef Key this time, actually. As the Earth Power comes out and does so much damage. And actually, we're going to find out that is probably Scarf Glamora, yeah? Right? No. Why did that outspeed? Wait. Oh my gosh. It's just max Timid Glamora and it outspeeds the Clef Key anyway. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yo, what's going on, Sean? How are you doing? In-game is playing for Mamo or Zarude. Gotcha. Okay. Down goes the Clef Key. We're gonna go Schwammo Mine here. In comes Arcanine. This might drop to 2. Oh, it's gonna be a roll. Okay, we're gonna save it and pivot on the Glow King. Probably get a Chilly as the potential. Oh, Rocky Chip is massive for putting that in range of guaranteed Mamoswine the next time it comes in. And we also know that we're Thick Fat because we got intimidated. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, Glow King probably Chilly's here. Arcanine could just Morning Sun. Yeah, Arcanine is just gonna Morning Sun here. Watch my game, please. Let me go ahead and throw it in there. Sean is the GOAT. We are gonna see a Chilly into the Schwammo Mine as the Snorlax comes out. It doesn't take like anything from the Earthquake. And we see a Body Press as Torn probably just U-turns now, I would assume. Okay, Knockoff, that makes sense as well. John, this slowly is stopping to blow my ego, but any chance you can do me first pay from week 3? So I will do week 3 games if we have time at the end. So I will put yours here at the bottom, and yours will be, if we watch week 3 games, if we have any time for week 3 games, yours will be the first week 3 game that we watch. Because I do want to prioritize week 4, since that's like the point of this stream. But if we have time for week 3, then that's totally fine. So we see the Earth Power as the Torn stays in. We see the Taunt, and then we U-turn into Glow King, as we probably Chilly on an Earth Power here. That is some damage. Where'd he go? A Revavroom. Okay, I was gonna say we probably just go Mamoswine and start forcing a little bit more progress. Because actually, if Mamoswine came in, I don't think it is the Hatterene Fizzdaf. It is. It's max defense, no HP, so it might have forced a KO if Mamoswine would have came in. But if he wants to go for Shift Gear, potentially go for a game. I mean, that definitely makes sense for sure. We see the Shift Gear come off here. You want yours as well, Denali. I'll throw yours in at the bottom as well. And High Horsepower does not quite do that much to the Arcanine. We Terra Water and we Shift Gear again as a Gunk is going to take out. Oh, what? No, the Snorlax gets poisoned. That was a roller coaster of emotions. I think he's Body Slammed off Facade, so unfortunate. I think Revavroom goes down to Toxic here. It does, but it did take down the Snorlax with it. Mamoswine in-game is looking actually pretty nice here. We are Scarf, and there are very little Earthquake resistances at this point in the match. If you're doing week 3, yeah, we can put yours in the queue as well, Aurora. All right, we see Snorlax go down. Glow King's gonna come out. We see Psyshock, and if we get damage on this, so Kebia, yep. So now that there's damage on this, Mamoswine in-game is looking so good. I think the only thing that doesn't die, I think Andy Shocks dies. I think Glamora dies. I think Seth just needs to keep his Urshifu here healthy. And if he does that, then he probably wins. But also the combination of Scarf, Zarude plus Mamoswine might just win this in-game anyway. Is he booster speed on the Andy Shocks? I did not catch that one. Looks like he is, from what I can tell. Yeah, absolutely, Bash. Let me throw your week 3 down here as well. Not Nash, Bash. So that was a massive Sludge Bomb onto this Hatterene here. As we see Glow King go down, it might just be Mamoswine time now. It is. And we're actually going to Heavy Slam. So Earthquake might have not killed from that range. In comes the Urshifu. What do we do here? Do we go... Maybe we pivot Tauren here? Because I don't think we can go Zarude on the U-turn. I think you have to go... Oh, we actually do! And we see the Trailblaze come out, but we are actually going to be Scarf on our Zarude, so we do still outspeed this, right? Oh, no, we don't! No, we don't! We don't have enough speed. We are Adamant. Yes, we are Adamant, almost no speed on the Zarude. However... Now this is almost dead, and now Mamoswine wins. You can shard this, and then you can Earthquake 3 times, and I think you win, because I don't think Andy Shocks can kill you from full. So I think the game is over. Yo, what's going on, Lamounade? Yeah, I can put your weak 3 as well. We actually go Tauren first. I guess Tauren guarantee lives 1. And now that goes down, and now you just lock Earthquake with Mamoswine, and you win the game regardless. There could be some Intimidate shuffling. Oh, actually, we're just going to go hard into Arcanine. So yeah, never mind. The game is over. The game is over. This should die to 1, right? Oh, it doesn't. Dang, okay. All right. So there was a good pivot on the Intimidate. Did we have some bulk on the Andy Shocks, or was I underestimating Andy Shocks? We had a little bit, but not enough to where I thought it would have made a difference. Okay. I thought you set up the in-game with Mamoswine almost perfectly there, Noah, but unfortunately, Andy Shocks had Flash Cannon. So, good game to both of you guys. I was creeping Modest Scarf to creep Tauren. Yeah, that lives. That is crazy. Andy, I guess I'm not giving Andy Shocks the respect it deserves. I actually don't know what his defense stat is. I kind of want to see right now. Let's see. Andy Shocks. I mean, it's 97, 85 HP. That is bulkier than I thought it was. Alright. Restarting. I gotta restart the Minecraft server really quick. And then we will load into the next game, which is going to be Trey versus... I actually don't know whose team this is. Is this Alpan? Let me see. It's been a couple weeks, guys. I don't remember everybody's teams. I'm so sorry. Oh, Smortney. I knew it was one of those people. Alright. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Also, if I was screen lock Cliffy, yep. Yeah, for 10-minute prep, that wasn't bad at all. Yeah, 85-97 is way more than I thought. Way more than I thought. I thought it was the Glass Cannon. Sandy Shocks is a Pokemon that I really want to try. I think that Pokemon would be super, super cool. So, also, again, guys, if I do have a lot of messages from people, so if you do send me the paste whenever your match comes up, please remind me, because I will simply not remember that you sent me your paste. Okay, I think we're good here. So we do see Quaxwell, a fan favorite, on the screen right now. A Gliscor, Glowking, Infernape, Quaxwell, Jolteon, and Zarude versus Brambleghast, Swalot, that's my boy, Torkoal, Heatran, Walking Wake, and Slitherwing. So I'm guessing Swalot is here. Don't tell me it's here for Infernape. Yo, what's going on, Jamal? Yeah, server restart. I had to get you guys in here somehow. No, the server was about to implode, so I had to restart it. Let's see. Does Swalot take on Infernape? The answer is, if it's physical, yes. I guess it kind of does. I guess Swalot might be the Infernape check. I guess Swalot might be the Infernape check. I'm not entirely sure here. Let me pull up the doc real quick so I can talk about what potential Terra types are. Let me see. We have... Let's see, Big Smortney, who is going to have Terra, Ice, and Fairy Jolteon, and then Steel and Fairy Quaxwell. And then Trey is Swalot Terra. Please tell me it is. Oh my goodness. Guys, Swalot is Terra, Fairy, and Steel. We might see a Terra Swalot come out in this game. I sure hope so. Do your game? I'll throw yours in Q Jamal. Swalot is the only valid Fairy resist. What was the Fairy type? Terra Quaxwell? You think it was for Terra Quaxwell? What else was there on the team? Let me see. Tinkaton? Oh wait, he has Torkoal and Heatran. Wait a minute. My brother, you have Heatran as a Fairy resist. Yeah, wait a minute. I don't know about that one. I think he just meant in general. I think Pay meant in general. Okay. Alright, we'll just we'll just hop in here and we'll see what swallow. I'm excited and also nervous for this swallow. We see Torkoal, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and Jolteon. We're gonna Volt Switch. We're actually not gonna Terra turn 1, keeping our Terra in the back. Quaxwell's gonna come out. Maybe Eject Pack. It is gonna be Eject Pack Torkoal. Bramble comes in. Leech Seed can't hit the Zarude. So if this, okay, it is Cold Beer. This might have. This actually gets, what's it called? Lunge, Pounce. It gets one of the new bug moves, and I almost ran it for Zarude against J-Bear last BBR season. So he very well could be that and just catch this Zarude, just send it out of this realm. He is! It did not, okay. Okay, so now we Strength Sap. No, we Pounce again. Unfortunate. We do Strength Sap now. We're not. Oh, we're Hyper Cutter. Was that 4? Strength Sap? I did not know that Strength Sap still went through if the stat change failed. That's crazy. Put mine for week 3. Okay, Jamal, let me put yours for week 3. Again, if we will do week 3 games if we have enough time for week 3 games at the end. Only 50 base power still. That is, it's a 4 times weakness. That's crazy. So we are going to see sub Swords Dance Gliscor. We're gonna see the Heatran outspeed. It's not gonna be, oh my goodness, so much just happened. So we find out that the Torkoal or the Heatran is fast Heatran, I guess, or this is 0 speed Gliscor. We're gonna be sub Swords Dance. We get a KO on the Shuka Gliscor or Shuka Heatran at +2. Wake comes in. This forces in probably the Glow King. It does force in the Glow King as we see the flip turn. That was a massive flip turn. You sacked another Pokemon if you got that wrong. As now we're in the Vortex, we get a U-turn on the Gliscor back into Wake. We can just flip turn all day. Knockoffs, now no more Colbur. Flip turn again. It's a little risky to go Slitherwing now because he could just throw off a Psyshock, and it might be worth just going Bramble here, I think. Nope, he's just gonna go for the Chili. Okay. Gliscor comes back in. This thing is getting beaten down for not having Roost. Aggro does so much damage, so we're no item Gliscor, I can only assume. As we flip turn into Big Swalot. Oh my goodness. No. We're not about to see a Swalot game, right? No. Certainly not. No. Gosh. That's Life Orb. Life Orb is so ass. Do we Swallow here or we big Swallow set? Okay, Swallow picked up 2. Jolteon comes in, able to finish off Big Swallow. You served us well, Swallow. Let's go. You served us well. Oh, down goes. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. All right. Mark Wahlberg, the Bramble Cast, gets O-code by Terra Ice Jolteon. Slitherwing comes in with, oh, not even first impression. Probably just didn't get O-code. In comes Torkoal. I do still think Trey has the facilities to win this game with simply Slitherwing. I think Slitherwing actually puts Smortney in a really tough position, depending on what set he is. I have no idea what set he is. He's plus attack. Weather Ball, oh no. Game's over. No first impression, I guess. Unfortunate. And then Wake, yep. Alright. And I did like the Flame Warp down speed, a potential Wake in the Sun. And that's crazy, because I think if Trey was first impression here, which, I mean, he could have been Protect last move on Jolteon realistically. Like, I think that's super realistic, actually. And that might have even been his last slap. But I think if he was first impression, Trey actually probably won the game in this situation. If he had it, it was definitely a 50-50. Do you think he's going to Protect? But, I mean, I think you still click first impression regardless if you have it. So he probably just didn't have it. So GG to both people. Yeah, I can watch yours, Drips. What's your Discord name? I'm actually not remembering off the top of my head. Yeah, that was some good Swallow play. By the way, guys, if you have not liked the stream already, be sure to throw a like towards the stream. It really helps me out a ton as we're jumping into Goose versus Central. I watched a little bit of this one while I was playing Minecraft, actually. So let's check this one out. Also, by the way, guys, Swallow deserves the dub. Feels bad. If you have not already, did you know that for as low as 99 cents a month, you too can become a channel member and get some of the cool emotes that you might see spammed in chat right now? I'm actually not sure how many members are here. If you're a member, throw them out there, man. Let us see your emotes. But you get some cool emotes, you get some cool perks, as you can see on screen. That's about it. It helps me out a ton. I would really appreciate it. But you don't have to. All I ask that you do is subscribe to the stream if you're enjoying. Because I'm trying something new, actually. You do actually have to be subscribed now to talk in the chat. I'm seeing how it fluctuates my numbers, if it makes my numbers look better, in the sense that more people join the community, or what the case may be. So, if you haven't already, be sure to sub. Let me see how many members we are away from a new emote. Because last I checked, I think it was 8? But that was before Nick became a member, so maybe it's 7 now. But also, if people canceled, it would go down. It is actually 7 now for an 11th emoji. So, if you have not already, be sure to become a channel member. Maybe it was scarves. Yeah, if it was scarves, though, that would make sense for sure. Okay, we will hop in for Goose versus Central here. We see Alolan Ninetales, Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Revavroom, Komao, Iron Shreds, and Ditto versus Gliscor, Goldango, Slowking, Jolteon, Lycanroc, and the Moltres. So let me see. I assume the Terra Captain here is Revavroom. This is Lunadiv. Let me see here. It is Revavroom, Flying, and Water. And then on the other side, I'm going to assume Jolteon. It is Jolteon, Ice, and Fairy. Okay. So we will probably see... I mean, a Revavroom in-game looks insane. I assume you have to be Terra Water in this matchup. If you're Terra Flying, that doesn't make a lot of sense, because of Lycanroc, Accelerock, and also Quick Feed Jolteon might just outspeed a +2 Revavroom. It probably does. So we might see a Quick Feed Jolteon on Central side. And we might want to get that Aurora Veil up early. I think just chipping things in range of the Revavroom looks great from Goose's side. And on the other side, getting rocks up early for the Ogerpon looks very crucial, because Ogerpon does a lot of damage to you really early on. Probably have to lead Goldango, in my opinion. But we'll see here. We'll see what's led here. We see Ogerpon, and we actually see the Moltres lead for that Goldango, as we see, or for the Ogerpon, as we see Rock Move come out and a U-turn. So it gets Rock Move. I didn't know that. That's not good. Ninetales comes in on the Gliscor. We might see a U-turn, but we actually see a Rock Tomb, as we see a drop in speed there into the Goldango now, who is going to be Air Balloon. Aurora Veil is going to come out, and we might... Oh, we see a sub from Mr. Feast. What is that Moltres name? It's KFC in with some alien emojis, I think. I think it's supposed to show up better on the phone, but I don't know, because these emojis show up fine on my computer, so we'll see. No more Air Balloon for Mr. Feast, as Shadow Ball does have to the Ditto, and we double into the Moltres. Uh-oh. It's gonna shift gear and the game might be over. Hold on. Let me run through some scenarios here. So if Jolteon... If you can stall out the Aurora Veil, Quick Feed Jolteon might be able to outspeed, but if he calls your Protector to get the Flame Orb, then he shift gears and you lose. Slowking probably lives one, and Gliscor probably lives one. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Shift gear Lycanroc, that's crazy. That's insane. Or Mirror Herb Lycanroc is insane. Psychic Fangs. You put her super low, you're going to get a big Accelerock off now. However, the second shift gear might be your demise. Okay, down goes the Moltres. I think you do lose the game. Yeah, I think the game's over. Yeah. Unfortunate. Revavroom is completely broken. Brain fart. Revavroom is completely broken. We hate to see a king like Central lose, but... Well set up by Goose. Well executed by Goose. Not much you can say about that one. That is a Terra Revavroom moment, if I've ever seen one. Oh, I hate accidentally clicking things I do not mean to open. Okay. Now, we are going to have Pei, who I think is versus Bash, correct? Pei and Bash, whose pace I do know that I have. Let's see what we got. Truly a Revavroom moment of all time. So on Bash's end, let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I have the pace mixed up. On Pei's end, we have a lead sash. I can only assume Weavile with Shard, Knock, Spinner, and Swords Dance. We have Palafin, who is going to be Zen Headbutt, Jet Punch, Taunt, excuse me, and Bulk Up, which does very well in the matchup overall. I'm gonna have to be a little bit worried of like Sludge Bomb, Toxapex being able to just exist, but I'm not actually. I might be overestimating how little Zen Headbutt will do to it. We have Chalonberry on our Lando for the Ursaluna, an AV Hatterene, again, I assume for the Ursaluna, but also helps versus the Enamorous. Magnezone AV again, I assume this one's for the Enamorous, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, Magnapole for the Corviknight is very good, and the Mirror Herb on Grafaiai, and I'm not exactly sure what that one's for. Maybe something that wasn't brought. Or maybe Calm Mind Enamorous, Agility Enamorous, Hard Enamorous, maybe. And then we see Enamorous, who's going to be Moonblast, Earth Power, Sub, Calm Mind. We have Ursaluna, who's going to be Blood Moon, Earth Power, Vacuum Wave, and Moonlight with the leftovers. A Corviknight, U-Turn, Iron Head, Brave Bird, and a Roost. A Inteleon with Snipe Shot, Terra Blast, Ice Beam, and Vacuum Wave. I didn't know that got Vacuum Wave. That's really cool. That could catch the Weavile off guard. And then a Toxapex with Rocky, pretty standard, Gunk Shot, Surf, Haze. And a Cerulege with Sneak, Bitterblade, Poltergeist, and Bulk Up. And the Terra is Inteleon with Terra Grass on this side from Bash. And the Terra on this side is going to be Grafaiai, who's going to be Terra Ground. Fun fact, I was really bulky with room and he outsped me, but he didn't know. Oh my goodness. We're doing week 4. Drips, what was your... Oh, I didn't see Scranton. I saw Scranton ask for it after Jamal. That's not how you spell Scranscorp at all. Drips, what is your Discord name so I know what game to look for? And you said week 3, so we'll throw that in there. We have some time. AV Zone was for Inteleon. Okay, that makes sense. Mirror Herb was for Como, so that makes sense. Como did not come. Okay, we will see. I assume we're gonna see a Weavile lead, and I assume on the other side we might see an Inteleon lead, a Corviknight. There's a lot of different things that Bash can lead. We actually see Magnezone and Inteleon, a Flash Cannon doing massive damage to the Ursaluna, and you get some information that is left over. So you get a lot of information. At this point, if I were Pay, I would assume that this is probably sub, and I would go into Ursaluna, or not Ursaluna, Lando or Hatterene. I don't know the Hatterene calc, so whichever one you think takes it on a little bit better. We see Lando come in, still take a lot of damage from that Blood Moon as the Corviknight comes in, but get the rocks up, and it is going to U-turn on Magnezone as Ursaluna comes back in for 1 kill. Oh my goodness, Steel Beam. Does not quite KO it, and you actually chew. What a play from Pei. What a play from Pei. Oh, your chef? Okay, yeah. We will throw you into the week 3 queue. And if we have time, we will do these week 3 games. Have you seen mine? I was against Bope. I have not lost. I can throw yours in queue, though. It's funny when you prep really hard to something and that thing ends up not being brought. Yeah, it is sometimes rather unfortunate when you stress about a Pokemon a lot and you don't see it on your screen. It is not a fun time. So this Ursaluna is now pretty much dead. It could still potentially claim to kill on a couple of different things, but Magnezone going for the Flash Cannon, and he is going to sack it here to the Cerulege to not allow it to set up, which I agree with. I assume he probably Steel Beamed there to potentially break a sub and not let anything get a Swords Dance off there. So, and we do have Weavile to revenge this pretty much always with the knockoff, as it is going to come in here. We get a knockoff off, and I think this is Rocky, so I think our Sash breaks. Unfortunately, it does. And now we have no more Magnezone to trap the Corviknight. So the Corviknight actually does look like it could become a little bit of an issue here as we see the Grafaiai come in. You thought week 3? I can throw you yours in the week 3 queue last, but we are only doing week 3 if we have time at the end. Oh, you played Scranton week 3? Okay, gotcha. Then that one is right above you. Okay, we see the U-turn from the Grafaiai as the Pex comes in, and Pei is finding out a lot of information about his opponent's team here, which is great. Psyshock on the Cerulege does some massive damage. We go Lando. Bitterblade? Yeah, Bitterblade's going to come out. Corvi outsped non-Scarf Magnezone. Gotcha. Palafin comes out as Corviknight comes out, and we're going to bulk up here. We're not even going to taunt to start, as the U-turn comes out into what? Inteleon. Terra Grass Inteleon. That makes sense. We have to pivot. We pivot Hatterene, Terra Blast. So maybe AV Hatterene was more so for Inteleon than Ursaluna. Shadow Ball is going to come out, and we see a Roost from the Corviknight, Mystical Fire potentially. No, we're going to see another Shadow Ball. As Ironhead comes out, I'm actually surprised that we're giving the damage on this. Corviknight in general, though, with no Magnet Zone, is very difficult for Pei to deal with now. I'm actually not confident Pei breaks it, to be completely honest. Unfortunately, I'm not confident in that. So I guess he's just trying to force some Roosts here. We go Palafin now. We get a Bulk Up off, but in comes Inteleon on the U-turn. Oh, we get a Jet Punch off. Now we force a Roost next time he comes in. That makes sense. Pei is trying to position himself to break this Corviknight, but it looks a little tough. Weavile comes out. We might Swords Dance, to be honest. We do Swords Dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, your game just got watched, Central. I'm so sorry about the Rev Room. In comes Pex. We knock off again, as we might see a Haze come out here, probably. We do. We could just Swords Dance again, to be honest. But it recovers. Yeah, you're not going to do enough damage now that it has no item. Palafin comes out. We see the Taunt. Oh, missed Gunk. That could be massive, as we bulk up now. And now you killed the Corviknight at +1. I think you win the game? No, Inteleon comes into revenge. Yeah, and you go Lando, you sack Lando, you go Weavile the following turn. Or even Grafaiai. Yeah, Grafaiai makes sense too. And we U-turn into Weavile potentially? It doesn't really matter. Palafin is just positioning at this point. Enam's gonna come, or Inteleon's gonna come in, excuse me. We go Grafaiai, potentially sack it, go Weavile. I'm not sure actually, let's see. If this dies in one, I think Pei loses, but no, we actually Terra Blast instead of Snipe Shot. I mean, that makes sense. You couldn't let the Palafin set up or try to kill you, but now I think Pei wins because of that. In comes the Pex, and we U-turn, we go into Palafin. We bulk up on a potential Gunk here. Potential Poison? No Poison, unfortunate. Do we bulk again? We Taunt now. That makes sense. +1 Jet Punch. I don't know if that kills this, to be honest. It does! Wow! And I think it kills Inteleon after Rocks, too, probably. It does. Oh, crit? Did that crit matter? Oh, no, it did not matter. Zen Headbutt on the Pex, and we get the Flinch, which ultimately probably doesn't matter because this was built to beat the Pex. So we'll give it to both of you guys. If Enam had Healing Wish, yeah, Healing Wish Enam could have been cool there, for sure. Let me find who is up next. One second, guys. Okay. Next up is going to be Denali. Classic Palafin. So true. Let me find this really quickly. Lenard, right? Yeah, it is going to be Lenard. And let's find it. Denali versus Bam Bam, who is on the Minecraft server, which if you guys did not know, we got a Minecraft server. Come play with us. Come play some Pixelmon. It's a good time. No pace for today. I'm on phone on a road trip. I hope you are having a good road trip. You put your week 3 in queue? Sure thing, Central. It was arguably worse for me than my week 4? Really? Okay. So, Denali versus Bam. We're going to see Bundle, the Bundler, Garchomp, Corviknight, Dondozo, Volcarona, and Hoopa U versus Inteleon, Torn, Gardevoir, Garganacl, Mischievous, and Clodsire. So this definitely looks like an Iron Bundle matchup. In my mind, you definitely boots U-turn, Hydro, Ice Beam, and Freeze Dry in this matchup. I really don't see what else you would be. Unless you want to be Booster Special Attack. I mean, Booster Special Attack does good. You always have to worry about Vacuum Wave from Inteleon. Like, if he knows that Inteleon has Vacuum Wave, or if he fears the Torn Tailwind, then he should probably just be boots for attack U-turn. We have Garchomp, which does very, very well here. Could be a Rocks 3 attack set. Rocks SD 2 attack does very well as well. Corviknight's probably here. Where's Bam's top tier threats? What did Bam not bring? Great Tusk and King Gambit and Dragonite were not brought. Wow. I'm shocked by all 3 of those Pokemon not coming, to be completely honest. All right, we'll hop in here, actually. I'm curious to see what the thought process is. Yeah, Denali said this is not the team I expected. This is not the team I expected either, to be honest. We see Hoopa go for Trick, as we see a Scarf on the Garganacl now, and leftovers on the Hoopy. Drain Punch crit, that definitely sucks. Soul Cure again. I mean, you just throw off another Drain Punch, right? Throw off another Drain Punch, get some massive health back. I mean, yeah, this is a very tough position for Bam. Inteleon was a tough pivot, but I guess he kind of had to. He could have went Torn, I guess, and forced it out with the U-turn, but Inteleon's going to come out here. Yeah, Dozo did great into them, but I definitely expected them to come. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we actually, whoa, we see an Ice Beam freeze and a U-turn as down goes the Hoopa. Wow, that's not good. Garchomp comes out, in comes Mischievous. Flutter Jr., Big Flutter Jr. Scale Shot comes out. We might be loaded dice. Looks like we probably are loaded dice. Yeah, I think specifically King Gambit did really well in this matchup, and I'm very shocked it did not come. Volcarona's gonna quiver. Oh, well, Claude should check this forever. Down goes Garg. Claude should come out. Inteleon comes out. What's happening? Wait, what's happening? Wait, and we're not Psyshock? Wait. What's happening? Why aren't we going Claude? Wait, now we go Claude. Crit! That definitely sucks, but I think we're unaware, so I don't think it really matters. Wait. And we forced it out. Wait, why did we sack 3 Pokemon? 2 Pokemon. Why did we sack 2.5 Pokemon to get the Clodsire in? I'm a little confused. In comes Corviknight, and we're gonna yawn. Yeah, I have no idea what we were trying to do. And why we just didn't go Claude. That doesn't make sense. We get the Spike up here. Mischievous comes out. We are Terra Fairy. I actually did not see that, so it should wall what I assume is the best Garchomp set in the matchup, and rocks Swords Dance 2 attacks, which is dual stab. But it might have prepped for this Mischievous. Mischievous might be Pain Split as well. It's not going to be, though. We see Corviknight U-turn on the Torn. Torn's probably going to U-turn itself. Oh, double in the Claude. Okay. I don't think Bam has the pieces to win here. I think Inteleon was really his only way to break through this team, and I think without it, I don't think there's a chance, unfortunately. Oh, it was a 6% roll? I'm sorry about that, Central. That sucks. That can't feel good. Spikes are going to come up here. Actually, Dondozo itself might just win this game. Yeah. We go guard. I do agree with this play. I also think the Corviknight double is a very good double there. Also covered a recover. We U-turn on the Torn. We go bundle. Bundle might just start getting some kills. We're actually not boots. I'm very surprised by that. If we are specs, the game's over. If we're scarf, the game's guarantee over. I think the game's over regardless. Down goes this. Yeah, the game is over. Well positioned for the bundle in game. I think once Bam... I think this sequence right here is what cost Bam the game, because I do still think with Inteleon that this game could have been winnable. Inteleon did and was it his Terra? It was not. I still think with Inteleon this game would have been winnable. I think it's also very tough for this team to break Dozo in general, though. Throw my game in queue. Gotcha, Zodiac. You were Ebo. Gotcha. Okay, next up we have Brother Yubby, who is, I believe, an Inamoramino. Let's see. Might be incorrect. I may be very incorrect. Am I having difficulty here? Toenail. Oh, okay. I can't read clearly. Alright, Brother versus Alfan. And then next up after that, we'll have SJM. SJM. Okay. So, Brother sent me his paste. Let me see what we got going on here. We have Bluefish. So we're Dr. Seuss nicknames. But we're all fishes. We're fishies, little fish. So I like it. Kasibberry, Slowking. We have Terra Ground, Magnet Pool, Alolan Golem. We are going to be Redfish, Chi-Yu, Eject Pack with Overheat, Willow, Ruination, and Taunt, which is pretty nice into this matchup, honestly. We see Fluffy Fish, the Palmot with the Wish. It gets a Wish? Palmot gets Wish? I want to try this Pokemon so bad. Wish with Time Pass, Double Shock, and Brick Break. We have Goldfish, the Fortress, Gyro, Rapid, Volt Switch, and Body Press, and then Valiant with Agility, Moonblast, Aura Sphere, and Thunderbolt. I'm a little surprised to see Blissey into the 2 fightings, but I guess it does make sense. Because I feel like I'm shocked to see Blissey because Samurott does a pretty decent job of checking Chi-Yu, in my opinion. But we'll see what we got going on. We'll jump in here. We see Leafeon versus Palmot. I think this is Terra Leafeon. But we're going to see a double. We see Tox into the Chi-Yu, and we get some big momentum. That does 33% into the Palmot. We double shock and do 40%. We're just doing so much damage. Brother is overwhelming Alfan here in the beginning here. Golem's going to come out, and we're going to Volt Switch on the Leafeon into Chi-Yu, and we're just going to keep doing so much damage. We overheat, and the Leafeon still takes half as we Terra Blast and do no damage. Oh, we synth. Okay. Palmot's going to come out. We double shock. That does no damage because this Pokemon actually has pretty decent Fizz stuff here. Blissey is trash. I can send the paste. Feel free. Go ahead. We Baton Pass into the Valiant here as Aura Sphere is going to come out and do some big damage here to this Leafeon. We might Agility now. No, we Aura Sphere. Were we an attack to hit the Talonflame? I don't even know. Let me double check that. Then we also have Alfan's pace now, so let me check this. We were Thunderbolt and we're Koba, so this might actually be prime opportunity to set up an Agility on this Pokemon. We are going to be Hurricane, Defog, Roost, and U-Turn on the Talonflame. We're Specs Pulp. We're Scarf Hammerot. We are Shuka Leafeon with Terra Fire, obviously. We are Life Orb Shift Gear with Drain Punch on the Tox. That's interesting. What is the Drain Punch for? Is that for Chi-Yu? And then we are Chople on the Blissey with Seismic Toss, Thunder Wave, Soft Boiled, and Calm Mind. Calm Mind? Why are we Calm Mind Blissey? Is it to boost our Seismic Tosses? I'm sure there's a good reason. Alright, we do see, actually, we are going to see a switch out here into the Golem as we see the Talonflame come out. Leafeon was super split up. Gotcha. Yeah. We see the flip turn from the Hammerot to a big chunk, but we are going to reveal the Rocky Palmot. Draco comes out, does not do a lot of damage to Bluefish at all, as we chili into Palmot on the Samurott. Down it goes to the Scarf Samurott, though, unfortunately. In comes Fortress, probably a Volt Switch. Big Volt Switch. Oh, hold on. Calm Mind was to not lose to Subplot Chi-Yu. Didn't know the fish got taunt. Okay, gotcha. No special attack Bliss is common in OU Stall's team. I've never seen it. I think it's weird in draft. Just Calm Mind no attack. Like for specifically into this matchup, I think it was a little bit weird. But yeah, you didn't know Chi-Yu got taunt. So I mean that makes sense then. You didn't know it got taunt. I mean, even then, even if it's Nasty Plot, it pushes past you, no? Let me see this. I want to see some calcs. It's overheated 33. So at +2 versus +1. See, this is facts. Hold on. How much? What was our defense? We have max HP. +2 versus +1. Let's see, and then +4 versus +2. I mean, I guess it didn't because overheat could push past you, but yeah, okay. I see the vision, but yeah, if you didn't know it got taunt, then it doesn't matter. We see Chiyu come in on the Leafeon, and in comes the Blissey here. We're definitely going to switch out into... Oh, we're going to taunt. We're going to go ahead and taunt. Prevent the soft boil. Slowking comes in on the Dragapult. We probably see U-turn here. We do. As in comes Chiyu. In comes Hammerot, which is going to be Scarf. And we're going to potentially sack the Alolan Golem. However, it lives. And now it goes down. Okay. So the in-game from Brother here has to be... He's kind of forced it to be the Valiant. I'm going to watch VGC and have no clue what's going on. That's completely fair. Are you watching the Toronto Regionals? I think having a Blissey Chansey on your team, you always need to check for taunt users. That's valid. That is a very valid point. But yeah, I think Brothers kind of backs himself into a corner, forcing himself to win with Valiant, which I mean was the whole idea anyway. And honestly, at this point, it's looking kind of good. You're getting a lot of information. I think Moonblast would Oko Pult from Full. I don't think I'm underestimating Pult's bulk here. I think at this point you kind of just need to get the agility off, and the best time to do that might be... Honestly, I have no idea. It's gonna be tough to get the agility off, but I think once that agility is gotten off, I think the game's over. We see the overheat, and down goes Blissey. In comes Samurai, probably. Fortress comes out as we flip turn. Same for Umbreon. That mon is dog. If you have Umbreon, you need to check your team and check the draft board for other options, because that mon is horrible. That is the best taunt logic I've ever heard. Do they have hands? Hey, unfortunately, I have something that will break your entire logic. Do they have hands to have taunt? Well, I have really bad news. This guy right here. This guy right here. He smiles at you unknowingly and taunts you. He doesn't care about your hands rule, Alfan. He does not care. Horrible news for you. We see the Trailblaze from the Leafeon as we see Trick Room come out from the Slowking. I forget how strong Slowking is sometime. As now we're going to spam Scald, and we should be able to take out the Leafeon before Trick Room ends. Yeah, oh, we min-maxed there, it looks like. Whoops. Chilly Reception into the Fortress on the Samurai, and see that's what he's probably trying to set up, is to get that locked into a dark move, knowing it's Scarf, to set up the Valiant in game. Listen, it gets taunt. It smiles very, very mean. It gives you a mean smile. Like, he laughs at you whenever you're doing something stupid and you're failing. That is what I imagine. Like, he just gives you the twinkle in his teeth, like when he smiles, like Chip Skylark from the Fairly Odd Parents. That's what I imagine Electro doing. We see Chiyu come in on the Pult. Okay, I see what we're doing. Okay, that was actually very smart by Brother to bait a Draco from the Pult, because now Valiant comes in, agility's in the game's over. Right? Yeah, agility's game over. Yep. Very well positioned by Brother. That is also true Central. That's just what I imagined too. Yeah, that last goal was max roll. Yeah, I assumed that was a min max, the 60 to 69, or pretty close to min max, unfortunately. But good game. I don't think that was poorly played by either of you. I think Brother just set it up really, really well for his Valiant. So props to Brother for that. And also, you didn't know Chiyu got taunt, which definitely threw you for a little bit of a loop, no doubt. We actually have a live battle. Would you guys be interested in watching a live battle right now? Taking a quick break from the other games and watching this live. Let me see if we have any... Oh, perfect. Okay. Would you guys want to watch this live battle really quickly? Get some thoughts here of Obo versus Ursa. If not, we can go back to the actual games. But if you guys want to watch this, we can. Or we can put it on the side if you guys would rather that. So, Obo has been trying to convince me that Terra Mimikyu is the truth, and he said he's going to get it tattooed on him when he wins JJDL this season. So, it better put in the finest. I'm an avid Mimikyu lover. I think it is so adorable. One of my favorite designs, but unfortunately, ever since the Disguise nerf, I haven't quite enjoyed it in battle. 2 clowns, yep. My game to watch is week 3. No worries, Sean. We can go ahead and stuff yours. I think you were before Aurora, after Denali, so we'll stuff it right there if that's okay with you. Oh, we'll stuff it right there, if that's okay with you. And then I'll also find these other games really quickly. Oboe is wrong. I agree. Both have it on in the background. We can do that. Let me figure out where this would be. Here? Let me see. Hold on. We'll figure this out. Give me 1 second. This? Oh, kind of. Not quite, though. We'll do this. And that's just not... That was not the right one. Unfortunately. We'll make it the right one. That's my old logo, by the way. You guys have been around for a while. Oh, that's all my... That's just my background. Or my taskbar. Let's see. Let's get Oboe's game going here. On the side. How's that? Is that big enough? Oh shoot, I just realized I'll have to reset this up because I'll have to switch the monitors that it's on. Oh well, let me just really quickly find these two games, SJM and Zodiac. Let me see. And we can all point and laugh at Oboe really quickly. John is gonna love this one. Spikes on the Scarfer. Unbelievable. It's a real thing. Spikes or hazards on a Scarfer, but it pisses me off because Oboe does it every single time. Even when it doesn't make sense. It might make sense in this matchup. I have no idea. However, he does it every single time. So Lana Div for Zodiac. Let's see. Versus Cole. All right. And then for SJM, I think that's Toenail. Nope, I am incorrect. Is it Enamorous or is it Lanad? Oh, it is Enamorous. So let me pull this one up. There we go. Okay, and then back to Oboe's game. Scarf Rocks Lando T. I've seen Scarf Rocks so many times, but Scarf Spikes, that is true. I mean, Scarf Spikes is probably better because you can click it more than once and lock in, and Oboe just... So, like, I'm not saying it's bad. There are use cases for it, no doubt. Like, there are definitely use cases for it, but Oboe does it because he's like, haha, I'm gonna do this and they won't know I'm Scarf. Well, that's... You might just, like, put yourself in a really bad position. Like, he doesn't have a game plan doing it. He just does it to do it. And that's what makes me upset. Can you put a little has pace in parentheses next to my week 3 game? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, let me figure this out. So we'll do this, and then I gotta move Oboe's game over here. I actually, you know what? Hold on. It's too much. We're just gonna watch his live. Actually, I've decided because I only have 2 monitors plugged in right now, and I would have to get the 3rd one plugged in to make this comfortable to watch the game on the side. So we're just gonna watch this. We're just gonna watch this. So let me know in the chat who you think is gonna win and why it's not Oboe. In comes the Rocks. So we're gonna see knock Mew. No. Oh, Guja's gonna knock off, huh? No. We're gonna U-turn. We're gonna go Mamo. Now we go Grin. And the knock. No Scarf. See, Oboe did it because Oboe brought Spikes because he knew that the Scarf was going to be knocked off with some prominent knockoff users like Gudra, which is very funny to say. Okay, so can't deny the Zapdos a kill. What is Oboe doing? Wait, what? Wait. Why did you do this? Why did you go hard Grin here? Wait, Grin is still very valuable in this matchup with the speed tier. What the? Why don't you go Fez? Wait, Wait, am I crazy? Does Fez not have, like, broken spadaf? Fezindipity. Is this mon not, like, literally here because it is a spadaf wall? It does have very good spadaf. Overheat would never two-shot it after rocks, not even close. Let's just say we're max HP. Good lord, he was absolutely chewing that up. Even just going Mammo. I'm very confused by that play. What the heck? Why? Whoa! Why did we do that? What a goof play, dude. Overheat. Even if he predicted the overheat, Fez was the play, right? What is going on? Hold on. We got to scope out this situation. How much did overheat do to Grin? Did it kill after rocks? No. I don't know what. All right. I don't know what's going on. It's not Obo because he has Fez. Yeah, Fez sucks. But in comes Fez now, because sending it in on the Rotom wouldn't have made any sense. And we're gonna be Swords Dance because he brings set up Fezindipity every week. By the way, if you prep for Obo, fun fact, we're gonna double kick. Oh wait, double kick doesn't take 24% damage. That is lame. We double kick now, do some big damage. We probably roost this turn, but he might just sub. Yeah. Swords Dance again, and now we roost on the spiky shield, right? Code Ivy Cudgel. Oh my goodness. Wait, did we not have Roost? No Roosters? Roost was the play there no matter what. In my opinion, no? Roost covered everything that he would have done. And the crit, apparently. No Roost Fez? See, now Obo knows we're watching, so he knows he's getting in his own head. Because Roost there was certainly the play. If he didn't have it, what is he Swords Dance, double kick, SD3 attacks? Okay. Awful. I'm like, bad set. If he was Roost there, he might have won the game, to be completely honest. Is there enough time? We can throw it on, and if we get to it, we will watch it. He said he was calling Willow for the Grin switch in. Still, why didn't you just... Fez was the least valuable. I think that was still goofy, because the risk versus reward there was very poor. But I won't harp on it too much. We won't harp on it too much. We'll see. Can Obo win from this position? We have... Honestly, as much as I... Okay, wow. Yeah, I think he can win from this position. I think Spectrier might just win. I was going to say, I think Mimikyu still has a really good chance to win from this spot, but I think Spectrier just cleans up, to be honest. Yo, what's going on, Trey? Oh, we're Scarf Ursh, maybe? Mayhaps. Or Jet? Or Jet, perhaps? I don't think Banded Jet would kill from this range, though. We have to be Scarf. But if we're Scarf, I feel like we would have switched it in before the Gudra, no? I mean, even if this is Scarf... We're Rocky, so that makes up... Okay. All right, we're Rocky. I was going to say, I don't understand why we didn't sack the Gyapdos there, because Gyapdos, I feel like, is infinitely less valuable than the Mamoswine, but maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about because the Rotom. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about because the Rotom. Maybe the Mamo was the sack there. Maybe the Mamo was the sack there for sure. We go into this Gyapdos. I'm going to assume this is Scarf. This Pokemon is dead at this point. You can just lock... I mean, you can just lock Brave Bird. Hit it twice if Rotom comes in, right? I think locking Brave Bird here is certainly the play. John's face every time Obo makes a weird play. I'm a lot more harsh on Obo than I am anybody else. Alright, because I've been here since the beginning of him playing. I taught Obo how to play. So anytime he makes a stupid play, it reflects bad on me. Yeah, you just Brave Bird twice here. Yep. I do agree. Could have also close combated, but I'm not sure. Fleur just could have came in and wished on you. Yeah, Brave Bird was certainly the play to cover the Fleur just switch in, because you don't want that Fleur just wishing up on you. Down goes the gap goes here. We might see a plot. Thunder Wave. Can't go Mimikyu now that you know he has T-Wave. You have to go Spectria, correct? Obo might... No, Obo wins. Obo wins, I think. Oop, I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry if you could hear that. I think Obo wins because I think what happens here... This dude's probably listening to the stream. Obo, if you're listening to the stream, you're a horrible person. Stop. What Obo does here to win the game, he just goes Spectria. He Shadow Balls. If Fleur just comes in, he plots. If he sacks Urshifu, then good play on Ursa's part. Right? This is a very close live battle. You Shadow Ball here. If Fleur just comes in, you plot. If he sacks Urshifu, that's a really good play. And then what does he do though? He goes, no. He has to keep Urshifu around. Urshifu's the only way to win this game. But also, I think no matter what happens, this Rotom has to be saved here. Whatever play Urs makes, this Rotom has to be saved because it's how he doesn't lose. Maybe Mimikyu just wins, actually. I forgot he's Terra Ghost. Mimikyu actually might just win. Yeah, Terra Mimi is gonna win. I think so. Actually, yeah, because the spikes in Hazard Chip, Shadow Sneak. At this point, I do agree with this play. It's Ursa's only play to hope that he is not Shadow Sneak Mimikyu. Nishu Mania. I hate Oppo so much. Actually, the play might be switch hard Florges now. Florges does not die in one. Oh no, because you died to spikes plus rocks. Never mind. Dang. That was really close. I was gonna say if we lived spikes and rocks, we could have jetted after disguise was broken from the Florges. I mean, Mimikyu should tweak. Uh-oh. No, wait. Are we leftovers? Wait a minute. Mimikyu's so ass. No. If we were leftovers, I think he might have been won. Unfortunate. Why did you lock play rough? Goofy? Wait, why did he lock play rough? Why did he give Ursa out? Right? Why did you lock play rough? What a goofball. What a goofball. I cannot believe that I've seen... I meant click, not locked. He says because he likes to live on the edge. I can't stand Obo. He says he likes to live on the edge and that's why he clicked play rough. I can't stand Obo. This is horrible. Good game to both of you guys though. Never punished. Exactly, never punished. Okay, it was for the views. It had to have been. He was trying to throw for content. All right, I will be right back. Let me refill my water and I will be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, we are back, and I'm here for the Obo Exposed party. I want everybody to be aware, Obo did not click play rough for the views. Obo thought that Fairy resisted Ghost. I want to let that sink in for a minute. I just want everybody to realize this. Yo, what's going on, Thriller? How are you doing? So this is why he clicked play rough. Also, sorry if you hear my daughter in the background. My girlfriend and her just woke up from a nap, and she's not very happy. So shout out to Obo for that, though. Okay, I honestly might have to cut stream short. Depending on how, if my girlfriend needs some help or not. Right now she's okay, but if she needs help, we are just gonna watch these last two games, and then I might not even be able to watch week 3. So we'll have to see here. Why you have to do that to him? I gotta do it to him. Swalot does resist Ghost. This is true. Yo, congratulations, Thriller. What team are you using? Like, what are your Pokemon? Okay, let me see if we have paste for this. We do. We have Zodiac's paste. So Zodiac's bringing Sylveon with Terra Blast Fairy, or Terra Blast in general. Terra Blast Hyper Pixelate, which is cool because he brought Soundproof, because he had Soundproof Electrode. Not bring it. That makes sense. We're gonna have a typical Lava Plume Ancient Power Torkoal. We're gonna have a booster Knockoff Earthquake Acrobatics and Dragon Dance Roaring Moon. We're gonna have Scarfs to Raptor, a Sash Andy Shocks, and a Rocky Helmet Clear Smog Shadow Ball Pain Split and T Spikes Wheezing. I'm assuming Shadow Balls for the Gengar here. So we're gonna see Rain versus Sun. Interesting. Roaring Moon can probably just win this game once the Klefki gets chipped. Yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. We see Andy Shock's lead versus Klefki lead, as we are going to see spikes traded. Lots of... We're just going to see 3 spikes traded on each side. As the Magnet Rise and the Rain Dance comes out, we're actually not going to be Magnet Rise. And now the path for Roaring Moon to win the game is wide open. Are we Protect on Roaring Moon? We're not Protect. So we do have to deal with the Slitherwing and see if it's first impression or not. In comes Golduck. Or Sash. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Golduck. So Raptor's gonna come in, and in comes the Gengar. We're actually gonna Brave Bird, and down goes the Gengar here. As we might even claim another one. In comes the Pelipper. No, down goes to Raptor to the Surf. Torkoal's gonna come out. No more Rain. As the Roost comes out here, we Ancient Power probably. Rapid Spin, that makes sense. Andy Shocks is back in the game now, which is huge. Manaphy is still a big problem, but Roaring Moon is looking great. Roaring Moon is looking great. I have Dragapult, Azumarill, Galar, Zapdos, Free Terra, Wo-Chien. How is Free Terra, Wo-Chien? That sounds really fun, actually. Free Terra, Magnezone, Free Terra, Rotom Fan, Lycanroc, Midnight, Quag, Meloetta, Salazzle, and Crook. That sounds like a fun team. How do you like it? I'm specifically interested in the Wo-Chien because that sounds like a lot of fun. In comes the Pelipper, and we're just going to Roar. Not allow this Manaphy to try to set up to win the game. Can have Knock on Dose, Crook, and Azu. Gotcha. We are just going to infinitely Roar, and this set might win the game. We Wish now? Oh no, we go Wheezing. Okay. Slitherwing cannot switch back in. The Sleep goes away because of Hydration. Are we Rest? Yeah, we are Rest. In comes... I don't think Cole can break this Sylveon if he doesn't have Heavy Slam on his Slitherwing. Open Terra Azo. That sounds very fun. Yeah, I think this game is pretty much over with this Sylveon, though. Oh my goodness, that does so much damage. It's honestly amazing. Terra Wo-Chien has done amazing. Was able to counter and beat your boy Chien-Pao. What type were you for that? Terra Water, mayhaps? Down goes Slither. And so that was to not allow Manaphy to get roared out, but I still think the game is over, unfortunately. Very well played by Zodiac. Hazard Stack was very good into Cole's team, so very good. And then we will have this game, and then we might have to end stream a little bit early, because my daughter is still not really enjoying life right now. So we'll see. We'll have to see here. But we'll see this one. SJM versus, who is this? Wait. Oh, I did them backwards. I'm so sorry. This one's SJM versus Jay Garland. I'm not sure who Jay Garland is. MrMag. It's MrMag. Fire. Okay. It even did +2 crunch from chien-pao. That's really cool. So we see SJM first is MrMag here. Hope she's okay. She's just grumpy. She woke up from a nap. We see, let's see, Cacturn. Interesting. Is this Terra? It's not. Oh, it is Terra Fire. We're gonna Spiky Shield. See what the Zapdos wants to do. Probably pivot Ursaluna now. Oh, Thunderous. That makes sense as well. As we probably see double, maybe even double U-turns here. We're gonna be a fast Zapdos, and we Agility Thunderous. Okay. All right. In comes Muck. We're just gonna go for the double dance right off the bat. And we tied to the Gunk, actually. Ursaluna's gonna come out. We're just gonna be set up on everything. Knockoff does not break sub. Ooh, and we're gonna be Bulk Up. Uh-oh. Sub again? Does Terra Blast Water break sub? It does. So Headlong Rush should kill that Pokemon. Lycanroc comes out, and we're gonna be Chopo, and down goes Lycanroc too, I can only imagine. Unless we're Sash. We do die. I mean, Zapdos could come in, Palafin could come in, Palafin does come in. And we Jet Punch as the Water Absorb Cacturn comes in. So Cacturn with Terra Fire is really cool as a check for the Palafin. Samurot's going to come in on the Zapdos. We're actually going to Hurricane. Is that AV? It might be. We are now lower speed on the Zapdos. Serena comes out. So MrMag's way to win this game might just be get Zapdos weak and have Slitherwing win, maybe. Or is that Urshifu single? Uh-oh. Urshifu single goes kind of crazy. Down goes the Ursaluna here. We're going to see a Discharge come out, no Para, Knockoff. Zapdos is extremely weakened now, as we see a Roost and maybe a Ceaseless come out here. Another Icy Wind, and we are unfortunately going to miss here. And down goes the Hammerot. That is definitely an unfortunate miss, because this Cacturn would have outsped the Zapdos if that miss didn't happen. At least I think so, unless I'm overestimating Cacturn's speed. Urshifu Rapid's going to come out. And we're going to get the Para, and we get full Para. That's unfortunate. The game is over, unfortunately. Dang. Alright, well, good game to both people. Good game to both people. And give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. We might have to in-stream early. I'm not entirely sure yet. Give me just 1 second. All right, boys. So we are gonna go ahead and in stream early since I got through all of the week 4. I am gonna go help with my daughter. So thank you guys so much. If you guys did come out to the stream, I'm sorry we did not get to watch week 3. Week 3 is gonna be lost to time, I guess, as far as the stream goes. Maybe in a future week I will do a stream where I just watch week 3s. So be on the lookout for that, or maybe I do that for like a member only thing. I'm not quite sure, but thank you guys so much for coming out to this stream. I really appreciate it. We're back now. Next week should be standard content. There should be a GBU stream tomorrow. I'm feeling better, so content should be coming back in full swing. I appreciate you guys for coming out to this stream, and I hope I will see you guys tomorrow for GBU stream. I'm not sure what time it'll be yet. It'll be scheduled on my channel at some point, but thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.